Kenwood has been making a lot of changes to their high-end double-din stereos, and the DNX875S showcases most of them. For a quick preview, this DVD stereo features a 6.95-inch capacitive touchscreen display, built-in Garmin navigation, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus wireless Android Auto, HD radio, WebLink, dual USB ports, and front and rear camera inputs. Included with the radio is a Bluetooth microphone, wiring harness, iPhone and Android USB extensions, optional trim, and GPS antenna. The rear connections include 3.5mm AV output, 3 sets of 4V preamp outputs for front, rear, and subwoofer, Bluetooth microphone, GPS antenna, dash cam, 3.5mm AV input, iDialing Maestro, wiring harness for power ground and speaker, Sirius XM, plus pigtails including radio antenna, backup camera, dash camera, video output, and iPhone and Android USBs. Before we fully dive into what I love about this stereo, let's go over what I hate about it. No HD screen or HDMI input. You're telling me that you're going to make a basically 7-inch capacitive touchscreen stereo, sell it for close to $1,000 but not give it an HD screen or give it an HDMI input? So sick of these manufacturers being dinosaurs in areas we want them to progress. I can get a toaster with an HD screen. Also, wireless Android Auto is cool, but no wireless Apple CarPlay? Come on, you can't have one without the other, Kenwood. However, wireless Android Auto comes with a caveat. It only works with select Android phones. Currently, the Google Pixel, Pixel XL, Pixel 2, Pixel 2 XL, Nexus 5, and Nexus 6P are the only compatible devices as of July 2019. We have a Galaxy S9 Plus, great phone, but we can't show it. For the rest of you Android users, you have to wait for a potential update down the road. Back to the pros. This still exceptional stereo is a navigation unit, so it has built-in Garmin navigation with INRIX traffic, plus features lane assist while driving and eco route. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are two of the most highly demanded car features in stereos today. Both integrate several of your smartphone's first-party and third-party audio, messaging, and navigation apps to the stereo with a USB connection. Video apps do not transfer, and the stereo is not compatible with wireless CarPlay. Siri and Google Assistant work with the voice control button. Thanks to iOS 12, Google Maps and Waze now work with Apple CarPlay like they already do with Android Auto. And again, the DNX875S supports wireless Android Auto with select phones. If you don't have those specific phones, you'll need a USB connection for CarPlay and Android Auto to work. Warning, the DNX875S has two rear USB pigtails. The black one is to be used with iPhone, and the gray one is to be used with Android. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto will not work if you're connected to the wrong USB port. The DNX875S is equipped with Wi-Fi, but not in the sense that you're thinking. You can't connect to it with your phone as a normal Wi-Fi source to browse the internet. It's for Kenwood's WebLink. WebLink is a portal to apps like Waze, YouTube, Yelp, music, weather, radio, and maps, all displayed and controlled at the stereo. And no, it's not a screen mirror. Download Kenwood's WebLink app to your phone. It works with iOS and Android via a USB connection. It can get pretty damn slow, and if I had this radio, I would very seldom use it, but it's great for those of you who use Waze. The home screen and source icons are new, plus there's an awesome new layout. On all Kenwoods, you can swipe between different home screen icons like clock, compass, vehicle info, and now you can also display the navigation onto the screen as well as your music and home icons. Use the eject button to change the angle of the motorized display, plus open the display full to expose the SD card slot and the DVD CD slot to insert a movie or your Matchbox 20 Greatest Hits album. Despite the resolution only being 800 by 480 pixels, movies and videos still look pretty good on the display. Expand the radio even further with the iDynamic Maestro RR for a seamless interface with your factory system for features like climate control, vehicle information, tire pressure, gauges, satellite radio, USB, radar, and parking assist. The DNX875S has dual camera inputs for front and back with adjustable reverse camera guidelines. Plus is dash cam ready with the DRV N520, which links with the receiver, giving an extra pair of eyes on the road, providing safety warnings like departure delay in case you don't notice the light turn green, and even forward collision warning. Bluetooth lets you practice hands-free calling plus stream music. You can even connect two phones at the same time. Connecting via the USB with your phone provides a charge as well as music streaming and app control over Spotify and Pandora. The USB connection will also display album artwork. And yes, you can be plugged into the USB for charging and use the Bluetooth source for audio. Album artwork is possible via Bluetooth, but not in the Bluetooth source. You must be connected via Bluetooth and streaming wirelessly, but in the iPod or Spotify source for the album artwork to come up. The DNX875S has built-in HD radio for CD quality audio from your favorite stations. The stereo is also Sirius XM ready with the SXV 300V1 tuner, and steering wheel control ready with the ASWC1 interface. Links in the video bio for both of those. Mirroring a device to the radio is possible despite there being no RCA AV inputs and no HDMI input. The radio has a 3.5mm AV inputs in the rear, and using the Kenwood CA-C3 AV, as well as our mirroring adapter Bueller BU HDMI V, you'll be able to mirror your phone to the stereo. Link in the bio for all that gear. Using a USB thumb drive or SD card, the radio is compatible with MP3, WMA, AAC, WAV, Vorbis, DSD, and FLAC audio files. And for video plays MPEG-1, MPEG-2, MPEG-4, H.264, MKV, and WMV files. You can also upload and view JPEG images. Customize your DNX875 with several preset wallpapers or upload one yourself. Plus set the button color illumination. Kenwood puts you in full control of the audio to customize your audio to your preference. Be sure to go to qualitymobilevideo.com to get all of your car audio and video gear with us today. Links for everything in the bio below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button, but if you hated it, click the dislike button. Join the conversation below and subscribe to our channel if you're new. Thanks for watching.